Hi, what have you been doing lately?
Not very well. I think I need a health coach to help me give up some of my daily life bad habits. Do you have any advice for quitting negative habits?
Well, I don't often advise people to avoid or even break their bad habits. Instead, they should try to add more good habits, and gradually the bad habits will be cut down.
Sounds like a new approach. Specifically, if you are addicted to surfing Facebook or watching TV, what can you do to minimize your use of this social media?
Well, whenever you pick up a new habit, you should consider whether it works for your life or not. If you're sure that it's a good habit, then you can use your willpower to maintain it for as long as possible. I guess a suitable duration here would be about 21 days for a new habit.
Is it necessary to commit for 21 days?
According to some European researchers, this is a long enough duration for people to pick up a new habit, and it feels psychologically true to me.
Great. Let me try that with my habit of using sugar.
Well, one of the easiest ways you can avoid using sugar is to add more fermented food into your meals, and then you can avoid sugar and other addictive substances in food.
Can you give me some examples of fermented food?
Absolutely. Let's say you're chopping up vegetables, let's say carrots and cabbage for example. You can massage a few spices and salt into them until their juice is released. You squeeze this down so that the liquid covers all of the vegetables. If you leave it for 3 days, you'll have a perfectly fermented sauerkraut.
So it should be easy to buy fermented food from the supermarket.
I don't think so, because often the majority of the sauerkraut that you purchase has actually been pasteurised, and this stuff is devoid of any probiotic properties. Much of this stuff is actually imitation. That is to say, you won't experience any advantages from it if there's been no bacterial activity, because it's the vinegar that helps with this.
All right, I got it. Thanks for your sound advice. Hi, Mike. You've been so swamped with work since becoming a doctor.
Yeah, I've got loads of patients every day. I don't have any time for myself.
Today, I would like to catch up with you and ask for some advice.
Sure, what advice do you need exactly?
What do you think about the trends in diet nowadays versus traditional nutrition?
Well, I guess people say variety is the spice of life. I guess this means that when your meals are varied and become more diverse, if they change according to the season, then your body will have enough nutrients and will know what to do with them.
Quite a miracle, right?
Yeah, in the past our forefathers had a variety of foods to put into their meals, not only 2 or 3, multiplied 100 times like it is today, so they retained a great longevity.
Wow, I see. What is your take on the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away?
The more I researched this specific fruit, the more respect I developed for it. We have a special apple day. We use apples and malic acid as a preparation to dissolve gallbladders and liver stones. You could go on and on about all the components of an apple. It's both difficult and straightforward. Grab that apple, bite into it, swallow it, and you're done.
What a meticulous explanation. I understand it much clearer now. I won't bother you anymore. Hope to see you another day for more interesting facts from a great doctor.
Yeah, no problem.